Is 1,000 true fans really all you need? Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? It's Brandon from KDMR Music, giving you real tips so you can make real progress in your music career. If it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out. So today we're talking about this theory of 1,000 true fans. And if you haven't heard the 1,000 true fans theory, it's basically saying that all you need is 1,000 true fans in order to be a successful musician, make a living doing music. So let's talk about that. So let's say you've got 1,000 fans, 1,000 real diehard fans, and they would spend money on anything that you put out. Let's say each of those 1,000 fans spends $100 on you in the next year. Well, you just made $100,000 in a year. And if you're like me and you're working a regular job, you're probably not making $100,000 doing it. So, but let's say you don't have 1,000 true fans. Let's say you only have 500. And each of them spend $100 on you. Well, you've made $50,000, and that's pretty much the standard American salary when median salary in America, about $50,000. That's good enough to have a nice living. You could buy a house with that type of salary. There's a lot of things you could do with that. So, what's a true fan look like? Well, a true fan, again, is someone who's going to buy everything or anything that you have to offer. So, what's the best way to build your super fans? Well, one, you have to engage your fan base. But then you also have to give them a way to support you. We talked about this in a different video. If the only thing you're doing is putting out music, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. Because let's think about it. An album costs what? $10? $15 if you're lucky? I'm not paying $15 for an album, right? So your album's $10, and you generally are going to release an album, once a year, maybe once every 2 years if you're someone like a Kendrick Lamar or Drake. So if you only have 1,000 fans, they're only giving you $10 for an album, you're only making $10,000 at the most. And, well, that would suck. But let's say you've got 1,000 fans, and they pay $10 for your album, $25 for a t-shirt, another $30 to see you at a live show. And then let's say you do a special edition of your album where you only do, let's say, 100 hard copies, and you sell those for $50. So you're giving people these opportunities to spend more money on you, to spend money for the experience of being a fan of yours. And when you're able to scale those things, you can certainly make a living with only 1,000 fans. So we'll talk more about how to get more fans. If you missed our live stream, the replay is actually up on the channel. 5 different ways to market your music to new fans and get new people looking at your music and listening to you and becoming fans of yours. That's a great place to start. We're also working on a new course called the Music Marketing Guidebook. If you're interested in that, it's an intense masterclass on how you market your music, everything from the beginning stages of making your music all the way up to promoting it, getting press, getting blog attention, getting radio play. All of that's going to be covered in the Music Marketing Guidebook, and that launches in January. So if you want to be on the waiting list for that, just go to musicmarketingguidebook.com. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Peace.